Hello there.
As the days and weeks roll on as this Avengers Doomsday production starts to shoot and starts to wrap and things like that, we are getting more and more bits of information about this movie, and today we actually have some really concrete stuff. We're not really getting set photos of people in costume or anything crazy like that yet, even though I think that's going to come, but we are starting to get some massive set pieces revealed specifically around the X Mansion, and we're now getting a good look at what potentially could be Sentinels. That's right, Sentinels. We're getting into it in this video. If you guys enjoy my channel, then check out my content. I have a bunch more Marvel stuff just like this, and let's get into it.
The Atomic Fair.
Okay, so Unbox PhD has been posting a lot of various Avengers Doomsday set photos, but we actually got our first look at what could potentially be a Sentinel coming from bulletproof_dummy. I don't know if this is a handle on X, on Instagram, or on TikTok. I'm gonna assume maybe TikTok, but we get a good look at the courtyard of the X Mansion, a better look at some of the statues, which are very kind of Greek mythology in nature, but we get a really good look here at what look to be the remnants of a giant, broken up, robotic looking body that is blue and purple scattered across the courtyard of the X Mansion. Now this could potentially just be a set piece. In X-Men 3, when we saw the Sentinels, we didn't really get a good look at even a single Sentinel, but we did get to see a Sentinel head, which was kind of used as a prop in one of the scenes, but we did not really get a good look at any of the Sentinels. It was a very short scene. It could be something similar here. This also could be the aftermath of a battle where we don't actually get to see the battle take place, but I have to think that's not going to be the case, judging by the fact that we actually see some torn up pieces of Sentinel wiring here on the ground, showing that we're either going to like pop into a scene right in the aftermath of a battle, which is going to be a little bit shitty. I don't really think Marvel's going to do that, or we're actually going to get to see a full-scale battle between some of the Avengers, some of the X-Men, or maybe just some of the X-Men, or at least some of the heroes in general, against what looked to be at least one giant comic accurate looking Sentinel. This Sentinel does not look like anything that we've seen before in X-Men Days of Future Past or in the X-Men 3 movie. This Sentinel looks to be very, very comic accurate. I have a couple Sentinel like figures that are like 18 to around 30 inches tall, and they all look very similar to the design we see here. They seem to be taking a lot of liberties and design influences from X-Men 97 as well. And yeah, I mean, just bask in the glory here, guys, because honestly, this is what we've been hearing about this movie. We've been hearing that we're gonna get comic accurate X-Men. We've been hearing that there is a battle being set up between the Avengers and the X-Men over the fates of both of their worlds. In the Secret Wars or Time Runs Out comic run, which led up to Secret Wars, you had the Ultimate Earth and the mainline 616 Earth battling over who would basically be the last surviving world in the multiverse as they got dwindled down to two worlds. That's probably what we're going to see here, but it's going to be between this Avengers main 616 MCU timeline world and then the world that we got a glimpse of at the end of the Marvels, with the X-Men meeting up with the Beast, meeting up with Cyclops, meeting up with Gambit, played by Channing Tatum, and things like that. That is where Monica Rambeau will probably be trapped. We're gonna get a good look. We're gonna spend a lot of time in these two worlds, and specifically more so on the X-Men side, as it seems like the Avengers are going to want to confront them, or at least have a discussion at some point. It seems like that's what they're shooting right now, as well as a major action set piece involving Doctor Doom at the X Mansion, which we know is coming as well, because we have seen Robert Downey Jr.'s chair, which says Doctor Doom or Victor Von Doom on it, in the X Mansion, showcasing the fact that he will be shooting some scenes in the X Mansion, meaning there will probably be some kind of conflict. A lot of people think it's going to be between Doom and Magneto. There's so many options right now. We'll have to wait till more information comes out, some more incredible stuff, and I'll be reporting it right here on my channel. So if you enjoy this kind of stuff, stay tuned for that. And for this video, guys, that is all I got. So until the next one, be safe and stay well. Bye-bye.